So we're at Kristen's place, and so I'll just go on from there. So I've been putting up these clips of the documentary already, and people are already hating on me over it. I've been putting up like 1 minute clips, and people heads are exploding. They're going nuts. You know, a lot of the haters from LA. You know, a lot of these guys that I knew from there, their heads are exploding. So and these guys are like becoming obsessed with me, send me messages, all this. I'm like, you guys are stalking me more than an ex-girlfriend would. So yeah, exactly, dude. So what do you think? What do you think about that?
Well, I've always thought that it was something. Grant Cardone, I follow him a decent amount because everybody hates. You either love Grant Cardone or you hate him. But
yeah.
I think that there's something to be learned from him because people either love him or hate him. He doesn't care as long as it's attention, right?
Yeah.
So I look from that perspective. Hey, at least it's attention, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it's like I'm saying stuff that because what I think we're saying and what's going on in this documentary so far is nothing too crazy. I mean, I'm literally showing them what a lot of the people in the country are thinking. Now they're stuck in that little city of LA, which is a bunch of baby eaters, and they can't get their head around that, the rest of the country thinks different, right? And they sit there and they insult us. I mean, these people call me dumb, they're calling me idiots. I mean, these messages these people are sending me is insult after insult. But I'm like, I know I'm on the right path, and I know that I believe in what I'm saying and what I'm doing, and ultimately, so far, I've been proven right on everything. From the mask to the vax to Fauci, you know what I'm saying? It's like boom, boom, boom. It's like the CEO of Pfizer has gotten COVID twice now. Who's the conspiracy theorist? Me or them?
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
At this point, I don't think anybody knows what's right or wrong. It's all opinion and your belief. So, I mean, they're fact. I think that people can find the facts either way. No matter what, they're going to find whatever they want to hear. That's what's going to happen. You just don't know the truth.
Yeah, because you can't really. But now, do you think that? Okay, let's take my career for instance. 20 years I was an actor in Hollywood. Now when I left, people were yelling and screaming at me, wanting to cancel me. People who were higher level than me. Let's say there were some people on Saturday Night Live. There were some people related to some late night hosts who aren't very funny. Those people were sending me, threats and cancellation worries and this and that. And I always said, well, I can always go back to Covington and perform in the garage, right, in the barn. So, but what do you think? Should I step off the gas pedal or should I keep going?
I mean, I always use Jeff Foxworthy. As long as you're appealing to the same crowd, and this is anything in business, right? They tell you figure out what your niche is, and you can. 99% of the people can hate you, and if 1% actually likes you and has a following, I think that's all you need. So if you're doing what is important to you rather than waffling and trying to please everyone, because that'll never happen. Even if people agreed with you, and they just might not like that you're successful, so then they're not going to like you anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that just do what you like doing.
Yeah, because I feel like there's the people who are liking and sharing my stuff. It's still way more than the haters, right? But it's just that, they want to put that fear. Oh, we're going to stop you from booking commercials. We're going to stop you from, working in movies. But I'm like, okay, well, I got to make my own stuff then. And, because ultimately to me, they're bad guys because they're trying to take my income, just like they did when they created the pandemic. What do you think?
I think at the end of the day, the only person that you can ever rely on is yourself, whether that is in work and anything, right? Because no one's going to put your interest ahead, right? It's always going to be whatever their best interest is. So maybe they're concerned about their job, and if they put you on, they would lose their job. We don't know what people's motives are and why they're that way. So if you can do things on your own to help promote yourself and get yourself forward, then that's who I would rely on.
Do you think I should be worried about posting any of this stuff as far as losing jobs?
I mean, you're probably going to lose some, but you might gain some, right? And plus, if you're going to lose a job, like, if it's somebody that you're going to lose a job from, would you have really wanted to work with them anyway?
Right.
That's usually what I look at.
Yeah.
Like,
So just keep doing what I think is right and plugging forward. And so far, I've been right.
As long as that's what you think and believe, then you're right.
I'm 100% accurate on everything. It's gonna be a hurricane here. What do you think?
There's going to be a hurricane here.
Hurricane Ian. It's coming in.
Coming in. This is 2 days from when it's supposed to be here. And you can hear the rumblings already.
All right. Well, good luck. I'll be in Texas.
Mom and Brian both leave on 2 days before the hurricane comes. And they leave me here. But it's fine.
All right. Thanks for the advice.